right here kind of gets flip-flopped a little bit, but what I do like him in this lineup is in the second spot in this order. And I want to take another look right here. I love the Minnesota Twins. I love their organization. All right, look at Joe Mauer. Look at Justin Morneau. Look at Michael Kadire. These are guys that were drafted and developed by the Minnesota Twins and have been in that uniform for their career. This is the type of guy, Michael Young, that could have been easily drafted by the Minnesota Twins and played in this type of a lineup his entire career. Love Michael Young as a player. I think there's some places that he might be able to surface this year. These certainly are my three choices where I think he could fit in.
All right, General Manager Billy Ripken thinks Michael Young would be perfect as a Padre, an Oriole, or a Twin. Crazier things have happened. He traded Vladimir Guerrero for Michael Young. Guys,
yes, I did.
What do you think?
I love it. It's good. I want to play this game, too. I mean, Billy's having all the fun over there, over at the launch pad. All right, give me your new lineup with Michael Young in it.
I love Rip's idea, trading him from the Orioles back to Texas, trading Michael Young to Baltimore. But I'm going to say, if you're going to take the Derek Jeter of your organization in Texas and shoot yourself in the foot with your fan base, go ahead and blow the foot off and trade him to the Los Angeles Angels and bat him third in that lineup in front of Torrey Hunter.
I'm going St. Louis Cardinals, and I'm taking Skip Schumacher off of second base, putting him out in center field. He has the range. Michael Young at second base, hitting second in that powerful lineup.
What are you doing with Colby Rasmus?
He is out of here. He's in Texas somewhere.
You traded him for Michael Young. That's good stuff. Hey, still ahead, we're going to wrap the show with the touching story of King Felix going out of his way to help his brother get a shot at the big leagues, much like Billy did for his brother. We're all about brotherly love after the break.
They're big-time backstops.
What a throw.
Great at handling their pitchers and at handling the bat.
Unbelievable.
But who are the top 10 catchers right now? MLB Network lines them up tonight at 8.
Take two cars, one insured by these guys, the other by 21st Century. Both policies cover you in case of damage, like this. Same coverage means same repairs. But drivers who switch from Progressive to 21st save around $520 a year. Call 800-665-5024. 21st Century Insurance. The same great coverage for less.
Are drafty doors and windows forcing you to crank up the heat? 30% of your energy bill is literally flying out the door. Introducing Twin Draft Guard, the double-sided insulating miracle that's guaranteed to create an airtight seal. It's twice as effective because it seals air from both sides of the door. We used a hairdryer to show you how air seeps under the door. Install the Twin Draft Guard to create an airtight seal. Nothing gets through. Patented Twin Draft Guard is so easy to install. Just slide it onto any door. It's that simple. Twin Draft Guard adjusts to any door or window. Cut the inserts to the length you need. Slip them into the cover and slide onto the door. And close the door for a draft-proof seal. Door snakes need constant adjustment. What a pain! But Twin Draft Guard moves with the door. Twin Draft Guard seals almost any door gap on any floor. Wood, tile, linoleum. And it easily glides on carpet. It works on windows too. The flexible double-sided arms block the airflow for an airtight seal. Use Twin Draft Guard on outside doors to block the cold winds and snow. Insulate garages and basements. Keep out fumes and noise. In hot weather, Twin Draft Guard seals in cool air to lower air conditioning bills. Adjustable Twin Draft Guard is only $19.99. Call now and we'll double the offer. You'll get 2 Twin Draft Guards for $19.99. It's guaranteed to lower your energy bills. If it doesn't pay for itself the very first month, send it back for a refund. As a free gift, you'll receive the Chrome Finish 5-prong over-the-door ceramic hook. No installation. Just slip it on any door for coats, accessories, and more. It's a $30 value free. 2 Twin Draft Guards and ceramic over-the-door hook, all just $19.99. Call now.
Begin saving on your energy bills right now. Call 1-800-724-9889 or go to twindraftguard.com. You'll get 2 double-sided Twin Draft Guards and the free bonus over-the-door hanger for $19.99. Call 1-800-724-9889 or go to twindraftguard.com.
What was the greatest double play combo of all time? These shortstops and second base tandems were tops at turning 2.
Go back to first, double play!
But which Keystone combination was the best ever? Go 6 to 4 to 3 on Prime 9, Saturday at 8 on MLB Network. Thursday at 9. The countdown is on. Aces, firemen, sluggers, and gold lovers. Just who are the top 100 players in baseball right now? MLB Network starts the countdown from 100 to 81. Thursday at 9.
MLB.com is reporting that the Mariners have signed the older brother of King Felix Hernandez to a minor league contract. Moises Hernandez, who's 26 years old, will report directly to minor league camp in March. Moises spent time with the Baltimore and Atlanta farm systems earlier in his minor league career. And you know, brothers playing on the same team got us thinking. Cal Ripken, Billy Ripken. Man, you guys just owned the city of Baltimore for a while.
Yeah, I certainly was involved in that, yeah.
You got any good stories to tell? I mean, when you came up on the big league level, that was the first time that you ever were teammates with your brother,
Yeah,
right?
he's 4 months older than I am, so we really never played together. But in the Sandlot games, Junior always had a lookout for little bro right there. This one, I think, was the first game I ever played in with Junior. Dad was the manager.
Is that
I'm
right?
over there throwing with Easy Ed. Oh, we got a double play.
Woo, your first game.
Yeah, look
How'd
at
you do at
Easy
the plate?
Ed. I was 0 for 3. Frankie Viola, Sweet Music, introduced me to a changeup. I didn't think AAA didn't have that Bugs Bunny changeup in the '92.
But I bet you do have a good
different.
story, though, when you hit your first big league home run. Do we have video of that? I'm hearing we have video of Billy's
Might be black
first
and white.
big league home run. Here you are at the plate.
In
Tell me
Kansas
what
City.
happened.
Well, in Kansas City, I got a pitch and hit it. And I didn't really know what it was like to hit too many of them, so if you get it, I don't know. But Junior was hitting third that day, and when I hit it, he screamed. So when I left the batter's box, I had a pretty good feeling it was gone because I think he knew a little bit something about going deep. So
And
that
they
was pretty
iced
good.
you there, which I thought was a classy move.
Oh, that's
I
perfect.
will say this, though, when you shake your brother's hand after your first big league homer, and then you get Eddie Murray in the on-deck circle, that's not too shabby, and you shake your father's hand at the top step.
Pretty
I
cool.
didn't care what anybody else did to me in the dugout.
Exactly.
We all had an older brother. You had an older
That
brother.
was 2 of my idols right there, Cal and Eddie, man. Yeah, I had an older brother. I played with him in high school. I was a freshman on varsity, and he was a senior, so it was a thrill.
You have an older
My
brother.
older brother signed and played pro ball. He played out. When I was with the Rangers, I got him a workout with the Rangers. They signed him. He didn't make it to the big leagues. He made me look like Cliff Lee as far as control went.
Wow.
And threw harder than I did.
man.
He
Threw
threw harder than you?
extremely. Yeah.
So he was a comfortable at bat.
Yeah, really comfortable at bat if you were right-handed and had full gear on and a full helmet.
My older brother is as unathletic as me. And on that note,
No
we
way.
end this edition of Hot Stove. For Brian Jordan, Mitch Williams, Billy Ripken, I'm Greg Amsinger. We'll see you next time from Studio 3. Seriously, we can't, hit a baseball.
Albert Pujols. Ouch. King Albert moves up his deadline. Can the Cardinals lock him up before breaking camp? We all know Michael Young is looking for a new home. We'll see whose lineup he fits the best.
Here I am. I never wanted to leave this place in the first place.
Plus, new deals, trades, rumors. Lots of news has happened around the majors this offseason. We'll sum up all that baseball is offered. And a season ago, the New York Yankees made yet another playoff run, but fell short of another world title. We'll recap their 2010 journey. All that and more next on Hot Stove.
Hot Stove is on the air from Studio 3. Greg Amsinger here alongside the guys, Billy Ripken, Mitch Williams, Brian Jordan. Brian, you're going to be happy to hear that you're not the only analyst that can do the splits like you were talking about on Tuesday. Billy can do the splits.
Billy?
too. Yeah. You didn't know that?
Hey, flexibility is important,
you
right?
just gotta pick
I'm
me
from
back up after I
Missouri.
do it.
You're going to have to show me.
Maybe that's a diamond demo coming up a little later.
We're not talking banana splits.
It's the Baltimore connection. That's what it is, the
No.
flexibility.
You will not see that.
You will not see that?
Not gonna
Maybe
happen.
we'll just save it for the internet?
Not happening.
Oh, okay. We'll
Not
talk to
there
his
either.
agent. We'll have to do that in
Hey,
the commercial
that
break.
ain't happening.
But we must begin with a word called deadline. It sounds terrible, doesn't it? Deadline. It sounds even worse when the only way you survive that deadline is by forking out a few $100 million. That's the case for the St. Louis Cardinals, who had until February 18th to get an extension done with superstar Albert Pujols. That is until Albert informed the club he's showing up to spring training 2 days earlier. February 16th is the new deadline. Pujols has made it clear he does not intend to continue contract talks once spring training begins. It has been reported that Albert will also veto any trade proposal, leaving the Cardinals with 2 options: agree to a contract extension, or King Albert becomes a free agent after the season. King Albert, some think he wants an A-Rod-esque kind of deal. He's moved it up a couple of days. Now, that's the norm for Albert, based on his track record, that he does show up a couple days before the position players are mandatory to arrive for spring training. But we're down to a week, BJ. A week to get this deal done for Pujols. Is it looking grim for the St. Louis fans?
I don't think so. I think the ownership will find a way to get it done. Albert Pujols has made it clear once the season starts, he does not want to talk contract. He's a team player. You don't want to put your players in that situation where the media is constantly talking contract during the year, and I don't blame them. Put a deadline. They're going to either go for it or they're not.
And it's going to be not.
So you're saying it looks grim, Mitch?
I don't think there's any way in the world a deal is getting done in the next week. I just don't see it happening. I do not see them paying him what he is worth.
And what is that in your eyes?
In my eyes, the highest paid player in the game.
Well, if you're looking at the best player in the game, and that's what he is, arguably, then you got to look at those dollars. And you wonder in St. Louis, all right, tickets are sold. People come to the ballpark.
Yeah.
Revenues are there, but where can you get added revenue? You know, you're selling out every day. You got Holiday locked up. You got Wainwright. You got Carpenter. You got guys that you have to pay. Can you pay another guy? I don't see how they're going to be able to pull this off.
I truly believe that Pujols will take less. Everybody's throwing out that number, 30 million, 35 million. I don't think that's the number. I think he will take less to stay in the St. Louis.
Should he, though? Should he?
Well, he shouldn't.
He already took less, honestly, in his last contract. That was the hometown discount, his last deal. There's so many players.
Yeah, he only got $100 million.
But think about it. Right now, Matt Holliday's
only 111 million.
He's not the highest paid Cardinal. Matt Holliday's making more in 2011 than Albert Pujols.
Yeah, and there's the problem right there. Do I think that he's going to give a discount this time? No. I think he wants to test that market. I think he wants to report. I bet he wants to report today. To move that deadline up to today and have it be over with.
Well, he wants to have a huge year. That's the bottom line. So show up early. I hear he's strong as ever right now. Those numbers this year are going to be way up.
He's not going to. I don't see this deal getting done.
Well, coming up, we're going to talk about what kind of numbers Albert will put up. We actually have the PECOTA projections, so we'll know for a fact exactly how many home runs are. That's coming up a little later on. The other big story everyone's talking about surrounds the trade demands for Michael Young. According to the Denver Post, the Colorado Rockies are out of the Young trade sweepstakes. The Rangers' price reportedly went up when Vladdy Guerrero signed with the O's. There's also an issue with how much money the Rangers are willing to pay from Young's remaining contract. Michael Young is owed $48 million over the next 3 seasons. So the Rockies, that looked like the best fit, Bill. It really did. Second base, there's a gap there. EY Jr. is available, but he would have fit nicely in Colorado.
I like the way that looked, and I think he would play in that yard exceptionally well. The one thing that I question right there, when you said the Rangers and the